Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 52 and the finale of Generation 2 of my Rags to Riches Legacy Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back, and we're about to start a slumber party, which we need to do for our eldest before she becomes a teen, if we're going to complete that slumber party aspiration. She's got all the rest of the kids' ones done. And I have her and Andrew as the host, and I have Betty as a guest, as well as the three other kids from Windenburg, Max, Elsa, and the little boy whose name escapes me, but Munch, and then her mom and her aunt are guests too, just because. So there we go, because I actually had Ava hosting it. Yeah, hopefully they'll come. I'm gonna move some things like this over there. And so we're waiting for them to come, and then we'll do some of the goals. Okay, so I just saw that we had some negative confidence growth for Beatrix. So we're gonna praise effort and creativity growth. I don't know why. Maybe her thing that she knit was poor. Nope, it was excellent. So that makes no sense at all. I'll let them take that with her, and then we'll add it to their wardrobe in their new house. Okay, so we're gonna ask guests to set up the sleeping bags. And then I'll have to move them around because they'll be everywhere. So it was Lucas. Lucas Munch he's somewhere here. He's somewhere. Oh, something else broke. Oh, there he is, right there. Because that's why I looked at him and went, "Oh, right, it's Lucas." We have computers breaking everywhere. Okay, and right after, I don't know if that's what caused us to have that last exception. They're all piled up here. So I'm going to go into build mode and get rid of a few things so that we have more room for the sleeping bags. But I'll also, let me see, that's Lucas, Beatrix, Elsa, Alice. Alice, is there room for your sleeping bag in your room? Maybe there's room for a couple of sleeping bags over here. There's room for one, for sure. And maybe we'll put the chess table. I actually bought one of these because I was I don't feel like going to the park because the weather resets every time. I don't know whether, I haven't checked what the weather is this time, because I have not reset it since I came into the save. Where can I put this? There's not very much room for this chess table. There, that works. That works for now. To get it out of the way. And this is Ava, so Ava can sleep here, which just helps me make some room. Maybe you don't want your head by the fireplace. Maybe it's better to be. Maybe you can sleep. No, that doesn't work. Okay, I'll get them set up. I'll be back. So I moved them all. Hopefully they can walk around them. The parents are, I guess not the parents, but the adults are in here, and the kids are all out here. I even moved Max's over here and changed where this was. So I don't know if they're going to be stuck. But we're going to focus on Beatrix. So she needs to tell a story. We're going to tell an adventure story about mermaids, and we'll tell them to you're friends with everybody. We'll tell it to, actually, Elsa. And then you may as well tell some too. I don't know whose is whose. You can tell it. I didn't even look. Tell an adventure story. You'll do the same. And you can tell it to Lucas. And then you, my dear boy, you can tell, or I'll just do it here because it's just a better location. You're going to tell a fairy tale to Max, so that hopefully we can get those done. I don't do the friendship bracelets. I did make them make their friendship bracelets because I have noticed that they keep them on permanently. Someone has them on, maybe Little Miss Sam, I'm not sure. Someone has them on that lets you remove the friendship bracelets, but I'd rather not add a mod for that and just not have them add the friendship bracelets. So, but I make them craft them, and I'll make them, they have a BFF. They all have BFF, so I'll have them do an interaction with their BFF. And then I'll just mark it complete after they get the stories done. I'll do it. So I'll just use a cheat. I'll use MCC to use the cheat, but you don't need a mod to do it. You can just do it with cheats. But I have MCCC in, so I don't mind doing it. Okay, so you got one done. So you're going to try and tell another story. This time you'll do an adventure story about a deep sea monstrosity, and we'll just stick with who you originally told. Have you got yours done? So you're going to tell a story, a fairy tale with, I think it was Elsa, Not That It Matters. And then did you get yours done? You did. So you can tell fairy tale. I don't remember what you told. Too many. And you're going to do Lucas again. So they're just going to go through and tell their stories. It's going to be the same. So I'll be back when something else is happening. So they've all done their stories. So yay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to have Beatrix is best friends with Andrew. And with her, I think with Betty. I don't know, or she can be. Whether she is a different matter. So we're going to have Beatrix come here. And we're going to go into friendly. And I think it's under affection. I guess You're My Favorite would kind of be like. But then I don't really like it. But it kind of makes sense. Is there a gift we can give? We can give a friendly gift. Why don't we give a friendly gift? We're going to give a shell, and that will be the exchanging of the friendship bracelet between both of them. Because usually when you exchange a friendship bracelet, it does go both ways. And then we'll have Betty do the same thing. I don't know if she has anything in her inventory to give. Well, she has Mr. Floppy the Gnome, or she has a toy she can give. Yeah, we'll do gifts instead, is what we'll do. So we're going to come here, because we have the relationship is high enough. So we're going to affection, give gift, friendly gift, we give a gift, simoleons. We'll give a like you for the time being. Now we're going to give a decorative egg. And I'll make Andrew give a gift too. And then they all have given gifts, and then I'll let them I'll use cheese to complete it. Someone was walking by, they looked... Oh, it's freezing out there. Are you blue? Why are you blue? Are you an alien? I think Adam. Or maybe Adam, you don't need to. I think Alice, you're going to come out here. I had comment. No, I don't want to do that. I want to actually, not that it makes a difference. Every time I reload the save, it's a bug. It is actually a reported bug. I didn't realize it was a bug, and that's not by design, but it is a bug. Did you exchange your gift? Oh, doesn't look like it worked. It looks like she didn't like it. Oh, so we're going to have a negative sentiment about that. That is not... Because I see a negative thing there. And I see this. Did you not appreciate the gift? She's hurt. Beatrix feels wrong. Right, good, right when we're about to move out. Beatrix is hurt by Betty. Betty gave you a gift. Why? I would have thought it was the other way around. Oh, let's become BFFs even though we're hurt. I think you already have a BFF, don't you? I'm pretty sure she's got the social aspiration done. Yep, she does. She does. So we're gonna go under friendly. Deep thoughts? Nope. There is sometimes you can apologize, but maybe I should have done family kiss or something. That's really annoying, I have to say. For sure. Activities, okay. I'm kind of annoyed, to say the least. And, okay, they became BFFs even though, okay, I don't want you actually doing what you're doing, even though you love music. I want you to come here and work on your charisma skill. And that's why I told you. So, beauty, fashion. Okay, so we're going to have you. He actually did complete his athletic aspiration. But I guess it didn't take very long. So we're going to come here and record a video. And we're doing this because this will help him with his charisma skill, which he needed. He got to the level he needed for his career, but I just, like, why not just keep working on it? So we'll do beauty tips. And there. Put that there. And, okay, well, I don't know what we'll do about the other, but you need to, why don't you give, and then I'm going to have them go to sleep, is what I'm going to do. So we're going to go affection. I don't know that I want to do a gift again, because that was we're going to give a hug. I don't want more negative sentiments. So I'm going to have, that's going to be the giving the gift. Exchanging the friendship bracelets. So now I'm going to go on all of them with MC Command Center. And I'm going to use MC Cheats. And I'm going to complete aspiration goal. And yes. So, because we did that. So I'm going to do that with all of them. We're going to get the gold. And then I'm going to try and be back. If something else is happening, I'll be back before. But we're going to try and be back for Beatrix's birthday. It is now Saturday evening. It is New Year's Eve, and we're about to have a party, or we're having a party for Beatrix. She's going to become a teen. She does have her conflict resolution positive, which is what I like, because it's the one that's hardest to work on as a teen. My Sims can work on it a little bit, because they do have a mod by Biancan that lets them work on it when they do practicing debate, which of course you need Discovery University for that. And she'll have to work on that little bit of, her responsibility and her emotion control as a teen, and then just keep the rest up. And what is she doing anyway? She's playing with emotion. Okay, well, that's kind of good. Maybe we can have Ava, and she's teaching about responsibility. I don't know that it's really doing very much. So we're going to, she hasn't raised a skill yet, really. Parenting, encourage, playing to wind down. They've all done resolutions, and I kind of wonder if maybe that's the only one that's not completed. Like, actually finished doing their resolution. I'm going to take a look. Thought I had her turn on romance, to watch, but she's actually pretty low on the romance skill, and she has no one to be romantic with. What other skill could she maybe raise more quickly? Probably painting would be the easiest one. This is by Palo. Okay, well, why don't you just sell that to collector, and you can paint. I think I mentioned this already, because it probably we got the message about her being her birthday maybe earlier in this part, but I've of course played through. So I don't like the fact that they're like almost always focused with this trait. Makes it really hard to do like other things where you need to be inspired or energized. Those are the main ones I can think of at this level that you need to be. So you're just gonna come, and I'm gonna pause, and I'm gonna have you do a figure painting is fine. And maybe you can get that skill up, because a lot of your skills are, maxed. Is your knitting maxed? Oh, she got it. She got her thing done. All right. Okay. So I just wanted to get that done. Oh, and I did have Adam got his nectar aspiration done. So he did get one food aspiration done. It was really the only one he could. I guess he could have done the appliance whiz, but it just seemed really no point since he wasn't going to do the job. Go get fresh chef. But the nectar one I thought would be good. So we're going to come here and blow out candles. They also, all three of the kids should get the romantic sage trait when they age up, because just the last one I'm like, let's work on that. So they all, I believe, I'm actually not sure if I got the message for Andrew. Maybe Andrew doesn't have it yet. Let me take a look. Yes, he did get it. Didn't take very long for him to get it. So we're just waiting for her to come over so we can blow out your candles. I'm going to pause, get set up for a screenshot, put the walls up, and I have to decide what trait I want to give her, because before they move on, I'm going to have her mom has all the passed down traits from everybody, pass them down to her so that we get them. So I'm going to get a picture right away. And seriously, you can do that. Pause because that really interfered with me getting this. And she didn't get it the first time anyways. There. And she should get it this time. Alright, so she got romance skill, which I find they do even if without the romantic sage trait. So I'm going to give her a romance aspiration so that we have that in the mix of all the traits that we're going to have. And animal enthusiast is going to be her actual extra trait that I had not realized no one had it. So we're going to start with it with her. And she needs a makeover. Yep. You can, I guess they can eat the cake. They can eat the cake. Or maybe not. I'm going to add birthday candles. And we'll let her, if the presents she gets go in her personal inventory, she can keep them. If they don't, then we will leave them behind, obviously, because we can't keep anything. And, they're all doing the New Year's. That's what the shushubies are all about. I'm going to put the walls into cutaway. Yeah. I guess she missed the shushubies. And she got she got a vacuum. What about, you can still open your birthday presents. I guess you could do the shushubies. Let's see. You can. Yeah, she didn't do it because I was not thinking about the timing. The only reason the party's so late is because it was a holiday, so I was like, oh, it's a holiday. But obviously, she didn't get that either. That's not very useful for her. And if you could get something that would help you, that would be good. Well, she can keep her prehistoric bird. Anyways, I'll have to give her a makeover. I'll be back when I have that, and we'll probably end on that makeover because then we're going to go on to the next generation. So I'll be back. So we are in Create a Sim because I've given Beatrix, of course, her makeover. I'll show the before on the left-hand side as usual. Her hair is a base game hairstyle. Her top is from Get Together. Pants, I think, are from the Reaper Reward event, and the shoes are from the Life and Death pack. So that's 1 of 4. She has mostly pinks, but a couple of green things occasionally. So there's her second everyday, her third everyday. She's gonna do a little bit of magic while she's here, and her fourth everyday. For formal, I gave her 3, so that's her first one. Now, this one I noticed that with the necklace, when I was trying to give her a necklace, I was limited. I could only have short ones. All the rest just, you didn't see them. So she has pearls, short pearls. The longer pearls didn't work. Her second formal, if she goes to the prom, I find they do wear their formal, so that's why I gave her a little bit more formal wear. As a teen, I find they do use it a little bit. There's her first of 3 athletic, number 2 of 3, and number 4 of 3. Now for sleep, she also has 3. Whether we see these that much, I don't know. There's her first with the little bunnies and the bunny slippers, because she's an animal enthusiast. I sort of continued that animal enthusiast theme with that PJ. And here it's just the slippers. So that's all of her pajamas. Party wear, there's her first of 3. Second, so she has like, more casual. And her third, a little bit more dressy. So there are all of her party wear. So there's swimwear number 1, a little more hot pink. Number 2, I do like that swimsuit. And number 3, that's from Life and Death. They don't have a pink, so that's why I went with green here. Same with the other outfit where it was green. They didn't have pink. There's her Hot Weather 1. And we are going to Oasis Springs, if I remember correctly. I'm pretty sure that's where they're going. Number 2 and number 3. So we might actually, you know, get some use out of our hot weather a little bit more. And there is her first of the 4 cold weather, which we may not see that much. But I don't know. I'm finding the weather is still cool in some worlds where it shouldn't be. I don't think Oasis Springs is like that. So we saw her second. Now we're on her 3rd cold weather. And this is her for like actually going out and with gloves, but still not too much overboard. So that is it for all of her outfits. And of course, we'll be moving on to the next generation with Beatrix, her sister Betty. And I'm going to take Andrew, whether Andrew stays, probably won't stay permanently because we need room in the house for at least one spouse. Maybe this time I'll try and get both of the siblings married. Who knows? But we shall see all that in the next generation, because that's going to be it for this generation and this Let's Play. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!